Amari Cooper, a big acquisition, number one wide receiver. He met with the media last week, talked about being that number one wide receiver and the leader of that room.
Yeah, I mean, to think about, wide receivers in their production, there are some extenuating circumstances there. It's not like I play tackle or something like that to where if I'm a great player, it's going to show just because, it's just mano that way. But, like you mentioned earlier, the weather plays a part, the receiver, obviously the targets and stuff like that. I always felt like if I, get the targets, I'm going to do well. So it's never been a concern of mine. The single most important way that my game has gotten better is just experience, I'm a smarter player. I'm a vet. I understand how games go in the league, the ebb and flow of things. So just experience. At this point in my career, I'm a veteran. It's my responsibility to help the younger guys, And the thing about, playing in the NFL or playing in any league, I would assume, it goes by so fast. I'm already in my 8th year. I remember being the youngest guy because I was drafted when I was 20. And then as the years go by, sometimes you still kind of feel like you're the youngest guy until you look up and you're like, wait, I'm the oldest guy in the room. And then that's when you start to realize, hey, it's my responsibility to look after these guys, to make these guys better, to make the room better, to make the team better. And so I embrace that.
Rick, I don't know. When I'm listening to him talk, he's a wide receiver version of Nick Chubb. And that's got to be a huge thing for that offense.
Well, when you think about it, there's usually no wide receiver version of any quiet guy in the NFL, right? I mean, the wide receivers in the NFL, those are generally your talkers. Those are the guys with the egos. Those are the guys with all of the personality. And, they've got all the cool things to say. So to have somebody that sort of has that Nick Chubb, sort of humble, a little bit quiet vibe, maybe crack a smile occasionally. It is different than what we're used to at the receiver position. Really liked Amari Cooper's press conference the other day. I thought he said all the right things. He seems just really, really genuine in terms of the person that he is. And I don't know, there's just something very cool about him.
Yeah, it seemed like he's all about winning, which, that you can't have enough guys that are all about winning.